Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another Mars Horizon, where the space race is gonna continue. We've got 3 missions on the go. So we've got the launch, the Mars orbit, atmospheric sampling. I believe is a lucrative mission because I need a bit more cash. I've been spending it quite quickly. Our Delta K is gonna be complete. What's this, like the Delta K something? It's got a 93% launch reliability, which is pretty good. Suboptimal windows. What do we want for this? Support maybe? What's the payload? Is 80%. Okay, so I'm going to do payload reliability for this, because I think I'm going to need it. Launch date. Yeah, November. November is good. So confirm mission setup. So that's already go. And then we've got the launch Mercury orbit in 1 month. And the Mars orbit is going to be in 1 month. So that's nice. We're doing some research. We're researching the robotics lab. So we could potentially get first here, because we're launching at the same time as the Europeans. And we could get a second for the Mercury one. But let's launch the mission. Looks like we're going Mercury orbit launch first. So as long as this doesn't explode, it looks like a nice launch window. Now we were possibly going to be launching 2 rockets on the same day. Yeah, 2%. We've got a 1%. That's good. We're feeling confident. And the Delta K is a pretty decent rocket now. It's been tested many times, or it's been used many times. Alright, off it goes. Don't explode. Right, it didn't explode, so that's a boost. None of these are manned missions either, so even if it did explode... Oh! Nice. Our Delta K is now up by 1% to 79. Could we not get that to 80? Right, we're in 1968, November. Right, we need to get this thing on its trajectory to Mercury. Now 10 and 14, and we lose that. Okay, let's try and get... I've got 5 power. I don't think I was actually able to get, so I want that, right, and then I'll go that, right, and then that gives me, what, do I want to do that? And then I'll use one of them in a power to get me 4 and 2, that gets me 5, so 3, and I need a couple of datas to get this, so if we don't have any, we won't lose any per turn. But we need to get 14, so 4 of them at the end would be nice. We've got 5 turns. I'm actually going to do a recharge here as well. And we'll see what this gets us. Now, I tend to play these kind of fast and loose without actually properly thinking about what I actually need, which is kind of dumb. But hey ho. Right, so we've got 4. A bonus? Oh, 99%. So that's good. So we'll get a bonus there. 2 of them, that's nice. I just really want to get the navs up and then have enough nav spare to get me the 4 ones that I need, really. I need to keep 4 power on the go. So there we go, 5 and 4. We're down to 3 there. Right, okay. So 2 of these gets me 6 of them, and then so 2 of them, and then do 2 of them, right? That gets me up to 11, and then I'm going to do another recharge just in case. I've got plenty of turns to get this. Right, that's all good. Alright, accept that. So that's 11 of them, and then there's 3 of them gone. Alright, that's nice. Gets me a couple more of these, which I think I actually need at the end as well. Have to check. We've got 5 turns though, so we're all good. I would imagine playing this on the hard difficulty or very hard difficulty would be super bad. But right now we are good. So we've got 11, right? Now we need 2 of them and 1 comms to get me my stuff that I need, right? So I've got 5 of them. So I need some more of these, right? And that cost me 2 power to get that. I can use a nav though, right? That gets me 6. And then I still need 2 of them. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do a recharge, right? So we're keeping the power up. So that one's good. Nice. Meteorite detection. Mission control monitoring. Is all good. Accept that. And then one more. Manual trajectory adjustment is nice. Right, so we've now got literally tons of that. And then they lose one, but we don't actually lose one. So I want to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's it, right? And I can afford to resist them all. Okay, confirm command. Yep, there's one busted. That's okay though. We're going to resist that. Alright, another calculated thrust burn. Is all good. Accept that. So that's us up to 8. Next one takes us up to 12. And then the last one takes us up to... Yeah, we've nailed this. This one was actually fairly easy. Alright, accept. But I believe the next one we have to contend with the good old heat again. Everyone's super happy. Nice. Yeah, on to the next one. This is the actual Mercury orbit. Now it's going to take us 5 months to get there. We've got a funding review, we've got active missions, the Mars orbit is ready to launch. So let's get that up as well. Right, it's raining. Minus 18%. Jeez, that's a lot, but we're still going to go. It actually sounds like it's thunder and lightning. Which I've not actually seen yet. I've seen the heavy rain. Oh no! Oh, it made it. Oh my god, I thought it had failed there. Right, no negative event. No positive event either, but that's okay. Continue. Yep, our Delta K is super reliable now. Phase 1. Right, let's get this thing off to Mars. 6 and 4, and we've got 12 and 8. Is it the same as the last time? I think it is. So we'll do that. And then do that. Yeah, but I've only got 4 turns and I've got less commands per each turn. Right, I'm going to do a recharge. That might have been stupid, actually. I mean, I can get the 8 just by getting 2 at the end. So, do that. Accept. Right, manual thrust adjustment should get me some nav. Right, so if I can at least get this up to 10, and then in the last two, I can get these. Now we've got 1 and 1, which is kinda no bueno. Let's do another one of these then, and another one of these. That gets me up to 8, 2 and 2, and then I can do a 2 and 1 for that. In fact, we've got some power. I'm going to do this now. And we get a failure. No, we didn't. That was close, though. Alright, so 4. That gets me up to 5. This is all good. Nice. Accept that. Get the last one in. Ah, now we get the failure. That's okay, though. We'll resist that. I'm going to lose 1. I maybe shouldn't have done that. That was kind of dumb, actually. Right, so we've got 9, so I need 3 more data. So I'm actually going to do... this again, right? And then I'm going to do that. And then I want to do a recharge, right? And that gives me 9 and 2. And then I want 3 of them. Or do I want 3 of them? I kind of want more of this. So remove that, right? Get me 4 and 2, right? And that gets me up to 12. Okay. And then I still need 2 and 1. So I kind of need 1 more of these. So the plan is going to have to be this for the moment. Ah, a failure. That's bad. Did not want a failure there. Resist that. Right, we've got them up. Next one. Right, no failure there. No bonus either, though. Right, I've got my 12. I just need my thrust. Right, -1 thrust. That's okay, though, because we are going to go... Right. What are we going to go? So we want that. That gets us up to 6. And then that. And then that. Ooh, right, this could be dodgy. 1 failure here sort of screws us over. Or we might be able to resist it or lose a nav or something. It's just I don't want the failure here. Alright, that's good. Alright, I've got my 2 more data. And then we use up the data in the last comms. Yep, knew it. Right, I can afford to lose. You haven't got enough power to resist it. Oh, still 1. That's fine. I wasn't entirely sure what was going on there, but the Mars transfer trajectory is on the go. Excellent. Now, we've got a funding review coming up. We've still got 3 more missions, or we're still doing 3 missions. So we'll get on to the fund and review. We're doing the research there. Yeah, we didn't get much there, but that's okay. We're back up to 2 million though, so that's fine. Launch the mission for the atmospheric sampling. Right, it's a beautiful day, adequate conditions, 4%. Let's get it up. Let's get it done and dusted, and then get another mission on the go. Now that I've got money, or might have money to burn. This might explode though. We don't know yet. Right, so far so good. Off it is. The Delta K. It's super reliable. And we've got a positive. Continue. I think that was like plus 10. 10% payload reliability. So atmospheric sampling. Let's get going. So what do I need for this? 4, 4, and 10. 3 turns and 4. Okay, so do that. Get me 2 comms. Do I want the 2 comms? No. What can I get for 2 data? It means using up more power, but get 2 data. I kind of want more data. And use up that to get me a data and a comms. I'm going to do a recharge as well. Right, continue with that. Right, so 2 data, yeah. 2 power for 2 data is pretty rough. Power consumption wise. But the 4 and 4 is not hard to get. It's going to be this 10 at the end, so accept that. But we're going to use 2 of this, or use 1 of that, right? So we've got 0 data, but we can get 2 more of this to get us above. And then we can use 1 and 1 and get 4 comms. Alright, so get me the 2 data again. And then get me that, right? And then that gets me 5. Again, power is low. See where that gets us. Now I can bring this down to 1. Hopefully. That's the plan. Right, accept that. We've still got 3. Right, we've had no failures yet. The payload is pretty reliable, which is a real boost. Right, so I'm going to need 3 of these at the end. So I can use 3 of these, right? So use 1 of them and get 2 data. And then I kind of want 2 comms. Yeah, I want a lot of comms. So do that. And do that. Right? That gives me the spare comms I need. In fact, remove that. Yeah, I've got plenty. No, because I need to do 3 of these at the end, right? And now I've got 8. Okay, so we're going to have to do that again then. Right? And hopefully we don't have any failures. Right, no failure there. That's sweet. Right, accept that. Accept that. Yeah, we've got the 8. So there was probably an easier way for me to do this. I probably did it a super complicated way. And that gets me this. Okay. Right, that gets me up to 12. Last turn. So I want 1, 2, 3 of these. So that brings me to 6, 5, and 12. Right, let's go. I've not had one failure yet, he says, as he gets a failure. No, we're still good. Alright, that's very nice. Accept. And last but not least, another control. There's the failure. We'll resist that because we've got the power and we need all the stuff. Excellent. So this was a lucrative contract, right? Ah, this is the Venus trajectory flight. Oh my god, so we're doing all 3 trajectories in one go. Right, so we still need quite a lot of science to get the old robotics. I might change that. But we've got the next phase of the Mars orbit. Okay. Mars orbit is ready. Let's do this. Go to mission. Right, we're still online for first. As long as we don't fail this, which we could possibly still do. Right, 8, 8, and 6. So I just need 2 of these. Or I can get 8 of these and burn 2, so I can use them up in the last 2 turns. Right, so again, I think the best thing to go is 3. A 4 and a 1. How reliable is this payload? 20%? And then do that. Right, hopefully we don't get any failures because it cost me 2 power. A bonus would be exceptional. Ah, nearly. Right, do that again. Accept. That's all good as well, so that's very nice. Alright, accept, and that gave me 5. So I'm going to need 3 more of them, 5 more of them, and then our 6. And we've still got 3 power. So, let's see what we need. We definitely need spare comms at the end to get the 2 of these. Okay. Now I can use 3 comms to get me that and a data. And then get me 5. Is that really what I want to do? No, remove that, right? Get me... So that brings me all the way back down to 1. Does it? So that gets me 9, 5, right? Then I can do one of those and one of those next, right? One of those and one of those next. That gets me 5 again. Right, we're only in turn 2, so we'll see what this gets. Now we need 8, so 5 and 3 is 8. But I'll need power. Right, let's confirm that. See what this actually gets us. Hopefully we don't get any failures. Or I'm going to have to do a recharge. Right, accept that. Ooh, very nice. And I even got a bonus. Super reliable payloads, these. So we've got 5 of them. That's good. Because then I can burn these, the datas, instead of power. Right, that's all good as well. Right, so we've now got... We don't have to worry about any of these. I think we should have enough to get us finished. So... Get me... That's right, I want that and that. Gets me 10. And then at the end, I'll need to burn... Oh, I would still like one more comms if able. Right, so remove that. So what do I need? 8 of these, which we can get 4 and 2. I still need... I think I might have screwed this up. Right, go with that and go with that. Get me 15 of them, right? And then I can do 3 of that, 2 of them, and that should be us done, right? God, I hope so. Right, let's try this. So there we go. Bonus for the first one. Nah, almost. Almost. Right. One failure here and we're toast. We did get a bonus. That's nice. Ugh. No, we're still good. Right, so I've got plenty of data now, or plenty of comms. Bonus for this one? Nah. Right, nice, accept. Now, what did I want again? I wanted... So, 3 of them and get me 4 of them. And then 1, and then 2. And that gets me 11, 8, and 8. There we go, that's nice. Right, there's one failure, which is fine, that's okay, we can resist it. So resist that. Now we've got our 4, and then another one. And we've got a bonus. Sweet. So that's nice. Accept. And off we go. Mission control is super happy. Mid-course maneuver. Done. Right, next phase of atmospheric sampling. Let's go. Go to mission. Which one is which? Ah, that one gets me the part. Right. Go to continue mission. I've got a lot of these to do. Ah, skip that little cutscene. So we're currently above where? Is this Mars? Alright, I need to burn off heat as well. So in the next one it's going to give me +3 and we're on 3. So I need to at least burn 1 to get 5, 7 and 5. Okay. Right, so the data looks pretty good. Right, so I'm going to do 1 of that. Right, that gets me 2. Get me 3 data. That burns off a heat. Which brings me down to 1. And then I'm going to do a recharge. And that only gets me 3 of that. Okay, just go with it for the moment. Right, no failure there, which is nice. Accept. And then we're going to use up some power. Oh, we used up some heat here, which is fine. Right, accept that. Right, system check. The heat is going to pop back up to 4. So we need to use up 2 more heat here. Right, so a power and a heat gets me that. That brings it down to 2. And then I don't have any comms yet. Let's get a comms and a data. Or do I want to use up more heat there? No, we should be okay. Oh, we've got a failure. That's bad. Right, resist that. No more failures, please. Atmospheric sampling. Very nice. Accept that. And then we're using a data to get something. One of these and a couple of them. That would have been nice to have a bonus on that one specifically. Right. Heat reaches 5, so we need to burn off a lot of heat in this one, which we can do. So we'll use that to get 4. We'll use 2 of them to get 3. And then we'll use another power. And then hopefully we'll be fine. Will we? Maybe. Confirm commands. So I really don't want any failures here. That would be super bad. Right, so that brings us down a heat. Accept. Wait, I think I've screwed this up. I don't think I've burned off enough heat. I haven't burned off enough heat. I've screwed this up. I need to get that down to 2. And the last one... Oh, it burns up a heat as well. That's fine. Oh, I thought I'd screwed that up. Which is not beyond the realms of possibility for me. And then we get that down to 2. Now, the next one we don't really have to worry about heat, which is fine. Right, so we just need comms. So I can use up a data to get me 2 comms, right? I don't want to use up... but I can use a nav, because I'll get a nav from that. Which gets me back up to 5, 8, and 3. Five, 8, and 5, and then do a recharge, just in case. And then we don't have to worry about the heat for this one, because the satellite is basically done. Right, so that's good, and we've got the spare power to resist the next one. Use up that, get me my 2 comms, which brings me up to 5. And then that is us. And then the satellite gets vaporized into oblivion. Right, so I've got composite casing. What does this do again? I've no idea. Okay, now active missions, but we've got 1 mission task available, right? So let's have a look at requests for Earth. 500k solar wind monitoring. I'm going to go with that, actually. Get some cash money, give it a bit more power. Build that. Build the payload. Go to solar system. Then we've got another mission, the Mercury orbit. Let's get going on that. Right, so it looks like we've got heat. Well, we are closer to that old fireball in the sky there. Okay. 10, 10, and 10. We've got 4 turns for this now. And it's going to go up 5 heat. So I need to use heat each time. Holy crap. So I'm going to have to do that, right? Burn up 2 heat. And then use a power and a heat to get comms. And then I need to use up 2 more heat. What? So I need comms, right? So do that and that. That and that. And then I need to use 2 more power. No way. No way, hold on. The answer's probably staring me right there in the face. So what about doing that? 2 power and a data gets me 6. How am I supposed to do this? Do that, right? That brings it down to 3, and that's in 2 turns. That leaves me 4 and 2, right? But I can't use any of that other stuff to burn off heat, except from nav. Oh, wow. So I need to use this at least twice. And in order to get 6... Right, so do something that gets me that, right? No, I still can't do anything with that, right? Because that gets me 6. But then I need to do that twice, and it only brings me down to 1, which is not enough. So do I have to do... that, right? And then do that. That gets it down to 2. But then I have to do that again. I am super confused right now. What the hell is going on? I don't think I can do this. Because I'd have to do that again. And then do that again. And that only brings it down to 1. And it's going to go up to +5. This can't be done. I would have needed like an extra turn here to get this. I mean, I can get a power and a data. I could use a power to get me a data, right? Oh wait, hold on. So do that. Do this first, do that. No, I still only burn off 4. And it's going to go up by +5. Right, so I think I definitely need this first. And then that, and then we want to burn off some of that. That leaves me 1 slot with 2 to take out. Can't take out 2 though. Wait, new plan, right? Do that, do that. Do that. Do that. No, still can't do it. So that first. That then gets me 2. And then that. No way. No way. So I need 6 of these to burn off at least 2. And the only way of getting 6 is with a data. A data that I don't actually have. Unless one of them gives me a bonus, like straight off the bat. Right, that's it down to 3. No, so I definitely need 2 of these. Because even if I just did 2, even if I did that, that, and that, still only 4. I definitely need 2 of these. And then a 1. But I need 1 data to start with. Oh my god, what? Right, hold on, get me that. No. You see, I need this first. So do that. That. Alright. Brings it down to 3. That gives me 2 of them and 4 of them. So I then want to do that to get me that, and then that again. Still only down to 1. Still only down to 1. So 1 energy into 3, and then 3 and 2 into 4 and 2. I need this though. 5 heat will be generated at the start of the next turn. There must be a way to do this, right? Okay, it turns out this is not entirely impossible. So, this is actually at 1. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so I actually played through this, and it turns out you can go past 5. Up to about 9. If you go to 10, the rocket will explode. So I actually completed it and then reloaded it, and I was going to do the same stuff again. But now this is at 1. Ah, right, because I've put in these commands. So what we have to go with is that, right? And we're going to be super low on power. And then do this and that. Okay, confirm that. Now I know we can go up to 8. So we've got a bonus there. That's sweet. Right, so that gave us 4. That gave us an extra 1, which is nice. And then we keep going. We need to be mindful of power. I'm probably going to have to do a recharge at some point, because I need a power to burn off the heat. Right, so that one was good as well. So that's 2 more heat gone. Right, now that only brings us down to 1, but we will go above to 6, unfortunately. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Right, now do that. Now I've got some of this stuff to spare. Okay, now we're going to go to 6, so we're going to want to be burning off quite a lot of stuff here. Right, but we've got 4 of these, so I think the best thing to do is maybe go with a recharge, and then that gets me 6 again, right? And then maybe burn off a bit more heat. That's going to get us to 12, 8 and 2. It's only going to take us down to 3, so I might get rid of that, right? So what we were saying was that brings us down to 1 power. That's bad. But it gets us the 6, and then do that, and then I can't use another 2 to get rid of that, but I can at least maybe get some more nav, right? And then 5, 6, 7. That's going to bring us to 8 straight away. Providing we don't have a failure. If we do, the reliability of the satellite decreases as the temperature goes up. Unfortunately. Right, accept that. So we're going to get 4 taken off here. So that is nice. Alright, so that's 2 gone. We'll get another one taken off. Another heat taken off. And then that brings us up to 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 we can withstand. So I don't know if we're going to get this 10. We'll have to wait and see. No failure, please. Okay. Accept. Now, I've got plenty of this stuff, right? I've got 1 turn left, right? That's me up to 8 again. So we want to burn off that, at least, right? And then we want to use up 3 comms and burn off some more of that. So that's what we're burning off. 2, 4. Yeah, I would like to burn off 1 more if possible. I don't think I actually can though. So that's going to get us to 9. And I might have to do a recharge here. In fact, hold on, right? Get me that. So we'll use a power and then we'll go this route. And I'm missing 1. That sucks. I need to burn off another power. How the hell did I do this the last time? So 2 and 2, right? And use data to get my navs. And then do that. Right, so that's only going to bring us down to 4. So we're going to be at 9, but we don't have to worry about heat in the sort of last one. Right, accept that. I don't think we're going to get this 10 bonus. Right, burn off some more heat. Thank you very much. Get a bonus. Nice. Right, accept that, and we've got an extra thing, which is nice. And then we use 3, and we've got 1 left. That's nice as well. And then this is going to bring us up to 9. I think 9 is still acceptable, right? So the 5 heat goes up. Ooh, right, it's the last turn. So I need these. So go... One, 2 of them. Right, that's 7. And that's enough, right? And we're going to do a recharge. I've got 25 comms. Right, so that's all good. So there is leeway here. It's plus or minus. So that was something that was terrifying me greatly. Which I thought was if it just went over 5, that was it. Dead. But it turns out that is not the case. Right, accept that. And I could have even burned off... Possibly. Nah, would have been fine. Except that gets me 25 comms. That's insane. We did it though! Nice. Right, thank God. Mission complete, Mercury orbit. And we got 2nd. Oh my God. That was insane. Right, so we've got the Mars orbit, 4 months. The Sputnik will be complete. That's for our lucrative mission. We gained 250k funds. Prog rocket. An audio recording made by your agency, recent Venetian Impactor, has been sampled by a popular prog rock band. Following the success of their album, The Winds of Venus, the band has made a generous donation to the agency. Why, thank you. Right, the Sputnik will be complete, right? So, Robotics Research Lab is now complete. That's good as well. Right, design the vehicle. Solar wind monitoring. Let's reuse a design. Right, we can use any one of these. Which is the cheapest? Probably the old Sputnik. So, load that design. And what variation of the Sputnik are we actually on? We're on the final variation, so rename the Sputnik ZXR. Right, so that's the final variation of that. That won't take long to build. Go to Solar System. Set research, yes please. Now I'd like to do missions. I'd like to get crewed moon landing. Researching, that's 4,000. We're currently doing a lot there, so that's fine. The base, we can now build the robotics lab. It's a 1.2 million. Where's this going to go? X to rotate. Yes, please. So we get absolutely no bonuses from having it there. I can't build it there. No bonus for having it there. Minus 4% payload. Plus 2% reward on missions. If I have it next to this thing. Minus 2% vehicle build cost. So I think the best place to probably have it is over here. $2.5 million to delete some rocks. 1.7 to delete some rocks. Okay, rocks it is. Right, next month. And then we'll do the Mars orbit one as well. So go to machine. Mars orbit. Right, we've got a free slot here. And what I should actually be doing is... Right, so solar wind monitoring. We're doing... Yeah, solar observatory, medium risk. We might need some cash actually. Milestones, commercial satellite, plan a mission. I just want to see how much this cost. 672k to build the thing. Build it. Go to solar system. Go to missions. Hold on, what's this? Active missions. Mars orbit. Yeah. Continue mission. Right, let's get this one done. I don't think this one will have to contend with heat. No, I can't hear the bleeping, beep 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 in the background for the temperature. So we need 8, 8 and 8. 4 turns, 5 power. Okie doke. So let's start off with a power gets us 3 nav. And then that, and then do a recharge. Confirm. We've got a failure. It's okay though. Resist that, please. And we got another failure. Ooh, this satellite sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna resist that as well. Right, resist that. So I've now only got 3 power. Well, that's purely magical. Right, so 2 power and that gets me 6, and then I'll do a recharge. And then 1 power and that gets me 5, right? That brings me down to 0. Right, let's just go with that. See what it gets us. No failure, please. It is struggling. Right, that's fine. Because I want to save the last power. Alright, that's sweet. That gives me 6 of that. No failure there. That's nice. Except that. Now, we've now got 1 to spare here. Which is nice. I think I'll go with that. Right. That gets us up to 3 and 7. And then a power gets me 3 data. So then in the last turn I need 2, 2 and 1. So 3 of them and 2 of them. Nah. Yeah, 3 of them, 2 of them. I'm going to do a recharge here. I think I can do this fairly easily. No failure, please. Thank you. Accept that. Do that. That's very nice. And accept that. Right, so 2, 2 and 1. Right, so do that. Gets me 1 extra. Wait a second. No, what did I want to do here? No, I wanted to do that. Right, that gets me 9. And then 2 of them. And then another one of these. Or wait. Yeah, I'll have 2 spare of that. So do that. Right, hopefully no failures. That gets me 9, 10 and 8. Right, so no failure in the first one. That's good. We could probably afford to lose some of the extra data if we have a failure. Right, accept that. And then we use 2 of them. Very nice. That gets us our comms and... what is this again? Navigation. And then we use the last power. Oh, it's not the last power, it's the second last. We had a spare one in case of failure. Alright, accept that. And we're done. Mars orbit complete. Mars and Mercury orbit complete. And we got first. Woofed. So, let's continue on. So, we're doing the ComSat. The Sputnik ZXR is on the go. We could probably do another mission. And I think before I do the Venus, Mercury orbit is done. Right, but I've not done the Venus orbit, have I? No, they're going in some time. So, let's plan a mission. Alright, build that. So we're going to lose a bit of money here, but that's okay. And the Sputnik ZXR will be complete, so we've gained 400k. I should have read that article. Launch preparations. Now we'll make this payload. Continue. The launch date will be October. Select. Confirm mission. And then we're launching that next month, and that should get us a bit more cash to build these rockets. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Mars Horizon, and I will catch you later.